We now have California declaring a state of emergency. They're saying that this Los Angeles warehouse fire is billowing smoke, and it has been for days, but it's toxic smoke that is now shifting. So a state of emergency going into play here because they can't control what's going on. They say that they got the roof put out, but it's such a large warehouse that if they try to enter, they're saying things inside are still on fire, and the smoke is so thick that they can't make their way into the heart of the area. Now, this is a pretty big situation. It's a massive complex. Anyone downwind should use caution. They're saying that the wind is going to shift. It already has. They say in the Sunday afternoon, parts of central and the eastern side of Los Angeles are going to see this massive plume shift their way. So it's getting swirled around all over the place in the region. I would pay attention to this. They are sending out officials to help assist with enhanced air quality monitoring because of this. They also go on to say here that 10 million people around it, all affected from this facility, but they're trying to avert a major environmental disaster because of the millions of pounds of spoiling bio waste that's connected with this. So this could be a bigger issue than what anyone realizes if they don't get this nipped in the bud quick. But I'm going to say it's not looking good. And with this toxic air swirling around, man, reach out to folks you know in the surrounding area. Check on them, let them know what's going on. And if you're going to pass through this area, they're suggesting people wear N95 masks, commercial grade, all that.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. I would like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Hey, double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone that taught us this truth. Blessings and safety to the Lord's elect. Okay. And this is an act of war, man. Okay. We hip to this devil. We hip to his evil schemes. As the scriptures say, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we're not ignorant of his devices. All right. So we're not evil. Shalakia, we're not ignorant or in the darkness of how this devil operates, man. All right. Now, this is definitely an act of war, man, and intentionally done, which means what? This is a part of his sword, man. All right. Now, I want to go to Revelation 6:4. This is one of my favorite precepts to pull out on this devil. Okay. And it says, and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. That red horse represents Esau being in power. All right. And it said, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Okay. So this is a prime example of taking peace from the earth, man. Okay. See, what if a person wanted to go out in their backyard today and they wanted to, enjoy the weather, and, now they can't. They got to stay in the house, or they got to maneuver through the city with damn diapers on their face, man. Okay? And when I say diapers, I'm talking about the damn mask, the hockey mask, man. All right, that we had to wear during the C-19, man. Okay? This is chemical warfare, man. Matter of fact, I got that word chemical warfare, man. Let me see. That's welfare. Hold on. Let me look it up. Chemical warfare. Meaning. All right. It says chemical warfare means using poisonous chemicals as weapons to injure, disable, or kill people, animal, or damage the environment during a conflict. It says nerve agents affect the nervous system. Blister agents cause severe skin and tissue damage. choking agents, damage breathing and lungs. Chemical warfare is banned under international law by the Chemical Weapon Convention. Now, Esau, he'll go around that. Oh, this accidentally happened. You know, as the nigga Dabu 7 said, man, they're trying to figure out a way to enter into the factory or the warehouse because, there's still fires going on within the facility, man. Esau can stop that shit, man. Okay? He can stop it if he wanted to, man. But he's a devil, man. He's a damn devil. All right, now, on my other phone, it says, how can chemical warfare damage the body? It says chemical warfare agents damage your body by short-circuiting your nervous system, destroying your lung tissue, burning your skin, or cutting off cell oxygen supply. It says the exact damage depends heavily on the category of the chemical weapon used, how you are exposed, and the dose received. All right, so Esau won't, this might be a lot of people going to the hospital, man, after something like this, man. But this is what Esau wants, man. Okay? This is what Esau wants. Back in that Revelation 6, it says, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. That blessing. This is a part of that sword, man. All right? When you hear a sword, you think about the actual sword. You think about a gun, you may think about a missile. But there's different forms to his sword, man. All right? This devil has literally turned an ink pen into a sword, man. The scriptures say he is as death. All right. So, you may put something on the news as if, it's an accidental, chemical issue, but this thing was done intentionally, man. We know hey, look, man, we understand that Esau is the one-trick pony. He still operates under the same umbrella of his forefathers, man. All right. Up until this very day, man. All right. And this is why we have to operate under the umbrella of our forefathers as well, because our forefathers knew this devil to a T, which we are our forefathers for those who can receive it. Okay? But he's a devil, man. The scriptures say that, I think I made quoted it earlier, okay? But we're not ignorant of his devices. All right? Going into Satan's physical counterpartner, which is Esau Edom. Okay, he's Satan in the flesh, man. Okay? So, hey, man, this is nothing but part of this devil's sword, man. Okay? And, this devil got some more things up his sleeve that he's going to bring forth, man. As the scriptures say, Satan, the devil has come down unto you, having great wrath because he knoweth that he had but a short time. All right, so it's gonna be one day. This devil, he's gonna come out. He's gonna come out sword swinging to the max, man. All right, but hey, may Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, protect the elect or the brothers out there that's preaching out there in California that may be in those areas, man. May Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah protect those brothers and their families, man. All right. But hey, man, Lord willing, this was edifying. This was just a quick hit. I came outside to do it. Lord willing, this was edifying. I would love to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Till next time, Shalom.